Hello and welcome to this video where I'll be showing off some of the features and things that I worked on during my group's final project. So here's the game we have. It's just a simple 2D kind of fighting game. I'll go full screen here. Um, and it's just one boss fight against this boss. Um, and as you can see here, there's a little bit of movement stuff here, especially this dash. And then the different attacks of the boss I also worked on. So I'll go ahead and show you some of those. So this is the boss blueprint that we have, and it's first thing I'll run through real quick is this the event tick, which just is checking the boss health and then sending it over to the 2D side scroller blueprint to be added to a widget to display on screen, as you could see in the upper right hand corner when I was playing. And then this is a couple timelines to help just have the boss move back and forth. And then this is one of the more impressive things I worked on, which was creating the attack sequences of the boss, which is pretty simple. It's just spawning hitboxes, like the smiley face attack you could see when I was playing, that one going out to the left, one right to the right, and one going upwards. As the boss is moving, those get sent out, do damage, and then doing that twice in a row, and then the third attack being a laser beam shot out of the boss's eyes, which I also programmed, and then it just kind of loops that same attack sequence. And then within the main character itself, you have all of the movement, which I did all of the setting up the animation states with an enumeration and a switch to help switch flip books based on what's going on for the character. And then I have another, with the event tick here, I have the same kind of thing as with the boss, where it's checking every event tick what the player health is to send to a widget. And then a few edits to character movement just so that it doesn't feel as floaty as the Unreal default. And then here I have the main attack, the left mouse button attack setting or setup, and that so it's splits here, and there's two different ones because it checks which way the player is facing. So it spawns a hitbox on the correct side of the character. And it does the same thing as the boss attacks. It just spawns a hitbox that deals damage and just lowers the health variable of the boss. Same with the flurry attack, which is the right click attack for the main character. And that is here. Basically the same thing, just spawning hitboxes that deal damage and then get deleted. And also for the boss, the attacks they have movement to them. They're more projectile attacks, whereas the side-scrolling character is just stands in place, and movement input is disabled while they're attacking. And then I have the player dash that you saw when I was running around the level, is just a timeline that just gets the player's current position, and then changes the X, whether either positively or negatively, depending on which way they're facing. And those are some of the major features that I worked on. I also did the programming for the two widgets, the character in the character health bar in the top left and the boss health bar in the top right. So yeah, most of the programming behind the entire game and gameplay was done by myself, and a lot of the, if not all of the art, was done by my two other teammates. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.